Welcome back to First Coast Living, here with the Jacksonville Armada one of the newest players, Brian Shriver. Good to see you, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
This is exciting. We just got you and two other players recently, and you got to actually be on hand and play in the last game in the season opener against San Francisco. But first, tell folks about yourself. What you like. Long walks on the beach, all that stuff.
So I'm originally from Clearwater, Florida. Born and raised. Spent a lot of time in North Carolina. Went to school. Played the last 2 years with North Carolina FC. Really happy to be back close to the beach. I do like long walks on the beach with my dog and my fiance, I guess, as well.
You've got some experience with the beach because you grew up here in Florida, right?
Yep.
Where at?
Clearwater. So
nice.
My family lives about 10 minutes from the beach down there, which has always been real nice.
Yeah. So that probably was, you were up in Carolina because you went to school at University of North Carolina?
Yep.
So I always wonder, how that happens, how we acquire players, and how does that happen for you? Like you're doing what on Tuesday, and then suddenly Wednesday you're driving to Jacksonville?
Yeah, pretty much. We played Swansea Saturday in between our spring and fall season, and from there, the next day the coach calls me into the locker room, tells me that trade might be happening. Next day I speak to the people here in Jacksonville, had a really good conversation. Things seem to sort of just steamroll from there, and the next day I'm packing up my apartment and on my way down to Jacksonville. So
I know in NFL, I know how that works up, but do you have kind of a say in it? Can you kind of say, I don't want to go there, or?
Honestly, I'm not sure, but once the opportunity presented itself to me, I was not really playing too much down there or North Carolina, and for me to come to this organization, new owner, great group of guys, coaching staff was very positive when I spoke to them. It was definitely an opportunity that I didn't want to pass up.
Well, I think that's something to touch on too. We've talked about it. Robert Palmer, the new owner, and for you guys, that I'm happy to hear that played into, because I'm sure players around the league, they know we didn't have an owner, and you're wondering about the certainty and the longevity of the team here. But seeing that we got a new owner and you got a chance to meet him and play in front of him the first home opener, what does that mean for the players? When you're looking around the league and you see an owner that's really, really invested.
It's great. When you have someone who is supporting your team financially and looking out for the best interests of the players as well as the whole organization, it makes you enjoy coming into work every single day. You're able to focus on doing your job and not worrying about some of the stuff on the outside. So obviously, to have someone come in and be willing to invest and willing to move the franchise in the right direction, I think that's huge for everyone involved.
Well, you had your chance to see the fans out at UNF Hodges Stadium there, where you can catch all the home games. Your impressions of the fans in Section 904 on your first time?
Every time I've played against them down here, it's been great. And seeing it firsthand, playing for them, it's a little bit of a different experience. They're very passionate. They've all been extremely welcoming to me as a new guy. So that was great, and got to meet a few of them after the game, and I'm looking forward to seeing them out at every home game.
Well, yeah, they love everything Armada, as all Jacksonville Armada fans do. But I think they're going to love you a little more because you're a goal scorer. I think what year did you win the Golden Boot?
2013.
And the Golden Boot, if you don't know, is the player who scores the most goals in the whole season, right?
Yep.
Nice. So you score a lot of goals. I think everybody will love you.
I hope so. That's what I'm here to do.
But coming up next, where are you guys heading?
So we're off to Puerto Rico this weekend and North Carolina the following weekend.
And then coming back here, August 16th, it's a Wednesday, I think, and you guys are playing Puerto Rico FC back here at Hodges Stadium. Yep. What your take on the league and how you think the spring season ended and where the Armada is going to go in the fall season?
Well, playing against Armada twice in the spring season, I know that they're a good team, and now getting here and joining the guys, seeing what everyone's capable of. I'm extremely hopeful and excited for what's to come. I think we got a great squad, and I think that we're definitely going to challenge for the championship. That's right. You heard it. We're challenging for the championship, folks. Really cool, man. I'm welcome to Jacksonville. Thank you so much. Thanks for welcome back to Florida, and we'll see you soon on the pitch. But for the fans out there who haven't been to a game, tell them why they need to go. Come on out. It's great fun, great entertainment. We're going to get W's here at Hodges Stadium, and we look forward for all your support. There you go, folks. We got more coming up on First Coast Living when we get back, but we want to appreciate the Jacksonville Armada for being here. And get out to UNF Hodges Stadium. Check out Jacksonville Armada. I'll be there. Hope you are too. We'll be back after this break.